it's something that, again, that's why I don't want to call this a controversy, because basically I've been painted as the new promoter of the new Calvinism. I don't even know what it is. Apology, hipsters. They don't even, they laugh, and as appropriately so. Seeker friendly, yeah. I'll have to admit, I have preached at Apologia, and normally I have to leave because then I go to my own church because they go so stinking long. I'm sorry, but anybody who knows what seeker friendly is, who would go to a church that rents facilities from another church, that has uber long services, and is family integrated. You don't know what the word seeker friendly means. I'm sorry. It's just, that's why, if it was a real controversy, that'd be one thing. But this is just simply silly. It's just based on people just not having a clue what they're talking about. But anyway, the idea that I have some intention of promoting the idea that we all should be sitting... Well, first of all, I can't stand any kind of smoke. And I've got a couple friends that smoke a stogie or something like that. I'm always looking for which way is the wind blowing. But I'm not going to cast them off into the outer darkness. And this is where the real issue, Jeff and I have to talk about this, because for some people, if you do not reject any association with someone, then you're promoting them. And that, of course, is where adults go, excuse me, that doesn't work. There is literally a maturity issue here. Because for some people, it's like, well, if someone over here does something you don't like, then you need to put as much distance between you and them, lest someone think, well, you know what? It's amazing the things that people think today. The level of irrationality is shocking. And just because someone engages in a particular behavior that I disagree with, who is a Christian, does that give me the right to therefore either condemn them or to deprive them of my fellowship? This is some of the things we're going to be talking about. But anyway, I have digressed. The meme that developed early on, that was initially brought about by the grossly mistitled article, which is one of the reasons it is appropriately and properly called yellow journalism. And I will repeat that. I will not back off of it, because no one has given me any reason to do so. I don't care if someone nice wrote it. It was not journalism. It was a hit piece. There's no question about this. None. And the documentation is already out there. It has been for weeks. But documentation, Anyway, the meme that developed was that there was this beer and tattoo fundraiser. And so you've got, people have got pictures in their minds of a church event. It's a Sunday morning. And you've got people running around with bottles of beer, and you can barely hear the sermon over the buzz of the tattoo machines, I guess. And this was identified as debauchery, licentiousness, lasciviousness, carnality. And we actually happen to know what the word debauchery means. We have dictionaries, and when you use it with other words like lasciviousness and licentiousness and stuff, it's pretty obvious what you're actually saying, even though you afterwards try to backpedal away from it and come up with other definitions, which, again, humorous if it wasn't so sad. But now people are saying, oh, no, whoever said that? Whoever said that? Well, the problem is the internet has an incredibly long memory. I mean, every once in a while someone will pop up a link to some of our old stuff from the Texas387.net late 1990s stuff with blinking HTML and color bars and just, all that fun stuff. And the internet just doesn't forget stuff. So just one little clip from what I've got queued up for tomorrow. Just, and I just in case I've missed it, I suppose I should listen to here. But just one little clip here. Oh, I suppose I should actually activate the right program here. Here we go.
People are finding a tattoo booze fundraiser.
No, what was that? I didn't catch that. What was that term?
People are finding a tattoo booze fundraiser, and the video, chiefly put out by Marcus Pittman, as being appropriate.
I think, unless I'm not hearing, I think that was Pastor Hall saying tattoo booze fundraiser, and there are many others. But yeah, it's that stuff's still posted there. It's there, and people can go through this stuff, and here's another one about booze and tattoo article, and so on and so forth. It's beer and tattoo thing that night. Yeah, here's one.
Who has all the information? Just the people actually inside the church. Was there enough information to be had regarding the beer and tattoo thing?
Beer and tattoo thing. It seems to be all over the place. So yeah, it was used. Didn't happen, but it was used. And now the facts are out that it didn't happen. But anyway, that's what we're talking about tomorrow, not today. Actually, I have a whole another group of people to offend today. Some days, some months, some lives. This is relevant, though. This is relevant. And right now I can tell you, Yaya Snow is going, oh, good, what do I get now? I really appreciate the fact that David Wood, Sam Shamoon both have, come out and said the same thing. I have been thinking about quite some time addressing the issue of Yaya Snow, but they've done so already, and I'll just add my voice to it. Yaya Snow exists to cause division and to end meaningful conversation between Christians and Muslims. That's his entire purpose in life. I've never seen a positive, meaningful addition to the dialogue from Yaya Snow. His videos are specifically designed to slant, to divide, to misrepresent. I've just never seen the man do anything fair in his life. I've just never seen it. If he's done something, I missed it, but